Static humming in the hollow of my chest. Years of silence put the screaming ghost to rest. I built a fortress out of white noise and debris, buried the blueprints where no one could ever see. But the foundation is cracking under the weight of 1,000 secrets locked behind a rusted gate. One single spark in the dark and it all ignites, returning to the scenes of those hollowed out nights. The wall is crumbling, I can feel the plaster peel, revealing every jagged edge I chose not to feel. It's coming back in waves of visceral red, the voices of the living and the ghosts of the dead. Everything I buried has crawled out from the floor. I can't remember who I was before the war. The spiral is pulling me down to the deep, waking the demons that I swore were asleep. Memory is a weapon, memory is a blade. Watch me dissolve in the havoc I made. I'm losing time.